Fishing is the new 99 I will be setting out for my old school RuneScape maxing journey. One of the methods I plan on doing is Temperos, the fishing boss, for the chance of getting the Tempe pet at a 1 in 8,000 chance. Now, if you've never done Temperos, don't worry because I'm going to go over a quick temp guide for you today. So that way you can start getting some KCs here soon. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses and a bucket hat, I'm in my fishing gear, baby. So let's go fishing and talk about the temp guide. Now, the nice thing about temp is you only need 35 fishing to start this mini game. To get there, head over to the Alcarid bank by walking or using the glory teleport and use the ferry outside of the bank to get yourself to temp. Now, once you're there, pull out a rope, a few buckets, a harpoon, a hammer, and your favorite fishing gear from your bank. You can also bring runes to cast Humidify off the Lunar Spellbook, but we'll talk about that more as we go into the guide. The objective of this minigame is very simple. Destroy Temperos' shield to expose his health bar. When his health is exposed, you'll harpoon the spirit pools to damage Temp. Rinse and repeat until it's done. But let's go ahead and talk about the specifics of how to actually do this. To start this boss, you'll start by catching fish. Now, once you have about 7 to 10, go ahead and start cooking them. By the time you're done cooking, a new fishing spot will spawn that will have a flopping fish. You'll always want to fish here because it'll give you a chance at getting 2 fish in 1 cast. Now, once you have a full inventory of fish, go ahead and cook that fish as well. Head up onto the boat where you're going to load the fish into a fish cannon, and this fish cannon is going to shoot out the fish you cooked at Temperos to damage his shield. Once his shield is down, you can go onto the dock to harpoon the spirit pool. Now, this is actually how you actually damage Temp's hit points. After a short amount of time, his shield will repair, and you simply just repeat the process until his health is fully gone. Now, while this bossing experience is going on, he does have 2 special attacks that you need to watch out for. The first one is the Colossal Wave. To avoid this, simply tether down using the rope in your inventory to the totem by the fishing spots or onto the sail on the boat. Now, sometimes when the Colossal Wave is over, you'll need to repair the totem that you use to tether down to. If you don't repair it, you won't be able to tether it down next time, so make sure you bring a hammer to do so. The other special attack Temperos will use is his strong wind attack. Temperos will blow in a few storm clouds that will strike lightning that will leave fire on the ground. This is when you will use your buckets of water to put out the fires. Now, you can refill the buckets from the water pumps on the dock or on the ship, like I mentioned earlier. However, if you have access to cast the Humidify spell from the Lunar Spellbook, do that instead as it's much more convenient. So avoid the special attacks, load up those cannons, damage Temperos' HP, and in no time, you're going to start racking up some KCs. Now, once you do have a full completion, based on how you do, you'll gain permits that you can use to fish at outside of the waiting ship for a 1 in 8K chance at the temp pet. And no luck.